Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Triple the deuces, all we do, text, baby. Man, I does back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. The only place, all the 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 place go get it, all the place go get it, all the place go get it is right back in the, all the place go ever go get it is right back in basic. Triple the deuces, how we do, text, baby. Man, I does back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Prep to where real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Prep to where preach and preach on. And today's topic what I want to talk about is Harvey. I just saw your video that we got to be careful what we say and what we do, or something like that. You talking about? Yeah, all of us does, but we all related. I agree with you. I can't stand Cheryl Underwood. Cheryl Underwood, that woman, and Sherry Shepherd, both of them are coonhead and coonhead, chicken head and head chicken pluck ass females, man. You know those women. I met some sisters who just like that. You know they do got this mindset. They hate to be for what they are, but what they are, what they can't be. And that's what she's trying to do. But you could tell that woman trying to put all this smile and act like she really in the picture. But she like, man, I can't stand that woman. You know, it's this love-hate relationship between black and white. It always been this way. Black people want to be loved by white folks, and white folks can't stand blacks. They believe this theory that black is a feared color. I mean, it's just stupid. It really is. And white feel like they were raised because they're superior. But ever since Obama, it changed all that. Now they act like black is superior and white is inferior. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. But whites and blacks, they don't have no other choice, but they go along with it, even if they don't want to. I'm going to show you a comment, man. What this woman has said right here is true. We all related. Because if we're not related, how you think these other races got here? Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I'm just looking. You know me. Here it is. Here's what she says. Color is an illusion. That's what the video is about. The videos, color is an illusion. That's what this video is about. The color system has been created so that the people in power can stay in power. White, black, have nothing to do with your skin tone. It's based on only how you will be treated in this world system. After reading of some comment, it clears. Some just don't get it. Some just don't get it. Even when it's in your face, it clearly to look at the men and you will say he is so-called black, which it proves that the color system had nothing to do with skin tone in the eyes of the world system. No, it don't. And whoever this woman thank her when she said this, the problem is of racism. We live in a color system. This is why people say we're colors. I know we got some box of crayons somewhere. Whites got box of crayons. Latinos got the box of crayons. Asian, everybody else got some box of crayons. White people come from brown. White people come from some can be brown. Some can be pink. Some can be red. Some can become of the blue of their color. Some can become green. There's every other race come from other colors. Same thing. Black can become brown, black, white, yellow, you name it. Asian, same thing. Green, yellow, black, white. But what bothers me, Harvey, When you hear black community always prefer themselves as colored, okay, if we're going to focus on that, black people are colored, then guess what? Whites are colored too. I don't care how superior they think they are. See, all this mindset kind of come from Adam Buddham Ba. He believed that Caucasians are the beautiful race of people in the world. And come on, and think that at the kind of people started humanity, but which he was wrong. It started out to begin migrated in Africa. This whole African theory, then India, then Australia, and then all the way from Asia and all the way European, then Europe, and then all the way South America to North America. That's how these other races got here. They got to look at the family tree. It's in your Bible. It says in the Garden of Eden. We all related. But the problem is people say, how are we going to be related? Well, we come from two different cultures, two different skin tones. That's why we so different. We just have to accept that we're different, but we all related. If we're not, white people want to get married just as much as black folks. Asians want to have the same rights as much as black folks and white folks. Every other race of people want to be same, want to be treated the same as much as you treat everyone else the same. The only way people going to act different if they treat it different. That's the difference. But what I don't get, when black people always say that black is colored, but white is a color too. You can look at the definition of the word white, look at the definition of the word black. That's something I just don't understand it. They could go and Google and look in this stuff up. Then Asian people are yellow, right? But Asians are closest is Samoan, Native American all together. And so is damn Latino. So is damn Arab. So is damn Jews. The only two originated of color is Asian, white, and black. You ever notice that? Then Native Americans, Jews, and Latinos came along. For some reason, and Pacific Islanders, they will never tell you the real truth. They will never tell you how these other races, there's a lot of mixed race. That any country, Africa, Asia, and Europe, not every race, why you think they call it mixed economy? Because they come from two different certain racial pots. Come from different melting pots. But it's funny. We're all relatable. We're all the same. And I get what you're saying. Sheryl Underwood knows what she's doing. Black women always trying to imitate white women. But white women always trying to be in period of their bodies like a black woman. For some odd reason, it does make sense. Like they got to keep ahead with white women. And white women got to man brigade on the top over the black woman. If you don't believe me, look how the society portrays. Same thing of black men and white men. What do black men want from a white man? Respect. No, what do black men want from a white man is power. What do white men want from a black man? Respect. So don't tell me they're not the different, because that's the case. They both treated like shit. They both been slaves. They both been slave other people. They both disrespect their own women. What is the difference? The end. What's the difference? They calling each other names. And black women, white women do the same damn thing. They need to stop acting like kindergarten kids. They act like children. Oh, he did this to me. All that. Both of y'all need to shut the fuck up with that, because y'all both said things y'all shouldn't say. Then you turn around and do that to your own kind, your own people. I don't understand this whole concept. We live in 2015 and there are people still living this issue. Know what it is? We want afraid if we left something in the past, we always look back instead of go forward. We don't want to go forward. We want to go backwards and want to go back to the time. Well, times are different. People going to have to accept that. Whites going to have to accept it. They don't have no other choice. Latinos, even blacks have to accept it, because the next generation is coming up before them. You don't want your kids to pass on the same hatred as your vein, but they don't want to hear that. It's these damn elders. They don't want to hear the fucking truth. One thing I gotta say about these millennium kids, they ain't like these damn parents. But that's how they were raised. My father come from the 60s time with the civil rights movement, all this other stuff that's going on. So Harvey, I understand how frustrated you are because I don't get this. And then been traded in your own people. But guess what? You got a white guy make a video talking about the white race going to die out and how they betrayed and doing. And it's always the Jews they blame. For some reason, I don't know if they hate Jews because based on the religion belief or they just based on they hate Jews. They call them Christ killers and apply to Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Next thing you know, they want to blame Asian people. I don't know why they want to blame Asian people. They the ones built the goddamn railroads and created gunpowder. You hear that a lot. And that goes to Japanese people and Chinese. That's part of Asia. Next thing you know, they're going to blame Latinos crossing the damn border. It's too many of them. You know how they say brown stick around. They stick around, they come around. I just don't understand the concept. I don't get it. I don't get it. And you know what they say I don't know, about Native American people, they kill them off. It be 1 Indian, 2 Indian, 3 Indian, 4 Indian, 5 Indian, 6 Indian, 7 Indian, 8 Indian, 9 Indian, and 10 Indian. 10,000 Indian being slaughtered, and they put it in the monkey barrel. That's what that damn 12 Monkeys is about. If you notice, there's a movie about that. But they skin them off. They don't even want to change the name Redskins. And they still keep the name. All Redskin mean they skin off a Native American's head. They chop them off. And then next thing you know, whites come in. You know what they say about whites? Oh, you all right. As a white person, you all right. For some reason, if it ain't white, it ain't right. You always hear that term. Basically saying you got to have white in you. If it's not, you're not one of them. That explains why they believe it. Then they say blacks, oh, step back. Well, we'll call you, step back. They always say that. But I get the concept. You see why people need to look at the racism for what it is. It's all bullshit. Asians just milling around. They milling and all around. They okay. Nobody mess with them. They ain't messing with no one. They just milling around, just chilling and hanging out. But it's not white, it's not black, it's not Asian, it's not Latinos, it's not Middle East, it's not anyone. It's not no one. It's these people come from the Babylon and Babylonian ancient Oracle Babel Mystery schools. It's these people who don't want to see other races come together because they know every other race started from humanity from Africa. And this is a fact, and they know it. That's why they bring Ebola, for they can control Africa. If it's not there, they started from Homo sapien. Then the Neanderthals came up in here. Whites are the Neanderthals, blacks are the Homo sapien. But that explains a lot with this whole dark skin, this whole light skin. My people doing that right now. This whole dark skin and light skin, it's just stupid. What they're basically saying, if you're close to light skin, if you're close to dark skin, you're close to being black, being the descendant of the slave. If you're light skin, you're closest European color. You belongs by the slave owners that rape black women. But it's funny that many sisters don't want to talk about that. And there were white women being raped by white guys. Now I'm not saying black men probably wasn't raping white women, black women. They probably had, but show me the proof that they had. And what make you think they put the black woman in the household? The white slave master over there in 1600s and 1700s. Now it might. I don't know if it's still going back then, but not now. But back then it was. I mean, let's be honest. Why you think they slaved black people? Because they trying to say we come from these people. The white folks are the Japet, black people are the Ham, Asians are the Sham, or Jews or Muslim. It don't even matter. They need to start telling the damn truth. They don't want to do that, but that's fine. We all related. People just have to accept the fact if we're all relatable, label or not. If we wasn't, every race wouldn't start being a man in Africa. People, let's say, what if Obama and Bush were related, distant cousins? It'd be a shocking reaction then. But whites and blacks trying to act as if this is something new. There are white people and black people right now are fucking, having kids, having babies. Don't tell me they don't. But everybody trying to act like this is something new. Whites used to sneak to mess with them, not only their own, they mess with other races. And blacks do the same damn thing. Asians, Latinos, all these other races mess with other races, start messing with their own. Even the other races, women done it. White women done it. Oh yeah, she used to shack a black man. Not only that, with Asian men and all these other races of men. Black women do it too. So what's the difference? If white guys do it, then black men do it. So what's the difference? Otherwise, you wouldn't have these mixed lotto kids running around. From descendants from European, black, or even Asian, whatever. For some odd reason, nobody wants to nobody wants to accept that. But have you noticed they left the Barack Obama's white mama out? They left her out, but she gave birth to Barack Obama. It came from a womb of a white woman. It did not came from a womb from a black woman. I came from a womb from a black woman. Not a white woman, not an Asian woman, I came from a womb from a black woman. But it doesn't matter what womb that came out female. Every woman that came out womb from a different race or the same race than I. A white woman, Latino woman, Asian woman, all those women giving birth to their races. But they try to save up their race. Well, they should have never stopped jumping bed with their women anyway. Start jumping bed with your women. They wouldn't have this problem. Women stop jumping bed with their men. Start getting the men to sleep with you instead of worry about the next race. And men need to think about the same goddamn thing. Quit worrying about the next race trying to jump in bed with your woman. Quit worrying about that. For some odd reason, I don't understand the whole concept, the mindset. Oh God, they're killing our race. Oh God, we got to do something. We're not going to be here. There are races that still there are white races still remain the same race, and so is Asian, so is black. But we are related, even if people mess with other races, stick with races or not. I'm just sick of this, man. They act like kids, like a little bit of inch of a fucking playground. They act like children, man. I mean, they will never admit it. They too damn stubborn. So all I gotta say about that, Harvey, man, we are related. God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. All right? All right. It's your boy, Domination. This is Back of the Base. The Chuck of the Deuce. How we do text, baby. And man, that was back. You know what it is to this. And that's today's topic to talk about. And today's topic, and I'm done with the topic. All right? Peace and I'm out. All right? Peace and I'm out.